What's up? What it do? Top of YouTube. Today's video is how I made $10,000 last month on Prize Picks. Now I got a lot of people who hit me up on Snap and Instagram and ask me for my picks. I currently don't sell picks. I just like to help people out because I kind of figured out a glitch in the system over there on Prize Picks to the point where one of my accounts, they actually canceled it because I was winning so much money. If you go through my YouTube shorts, you will see I'm always hitting their ass. Today we're going to talk about the main thing that people are doing wrong when they play Prize Picks or when they bet on Prize Picks is you don't play Prize Picks. You don't play DraftKings. You don't play Fantasy Duo or whatever it is. Blood, you losing your money, you know what I'm saying? So we not going to play with our hard-earned cash. First thing, number one that y'all doing wrong. You got to stop betting on your favorite players. Don't go through your betting ups and downs depending on who you like. Because who you like might not be hot for the time. Who you like might not be putting points up or might not be doing what's needed to get the job done. And the thing about us as people is we are very attached to certain things that don't benefit us. Like you might like a certain player and he's on a down, so you're picking him, but you're not going against him though. Like if your favorite player's in a slump, you're not going to go under on him because that's one of your favorite players. You're hoping and praying that he's getting out of this slump. And what he's really doing is getting all the revenue out of your pockets. You know what I'm saying? You saying bye to every green bill that's saying God we trust in your pocket is just retarded. It's ridiculous. So one of the first things I had to learn, one of the first things I taught myself was no more betting on players that I actually love or I like or I'm infatuated with. Hey, man, I like the way this guy play. That don't work. That NBA, that and1 schoolyard play that we like to see, that don't equal to winning in FanDuel or DraftKings. You know what I'm saying? So one of the first things I had to teach myself was learn the team. Learn what the team needs to win and what role different players play. You know what I'm saying? Your guy could be the star of the team, but he's selfish. Your guy could be the star of the team, but he's not a winner. So when it comes down to winning your money, he's not going to do that for you because he don't win games. So that's where you got to understand, are you a straight bettor? Are you a prop bettor? Because if you are the type of dude that's into players, really, you don't need to be doing the straight betting because straight betting, you're dependent on the team. I'm more of a prop bettor myself. Like, I do both. I bounce around both. But I made my most money off FanDuel, Chatboard, and Underdogs. So with the prop betting, it's always, the glitch I found is go with the house. You know what I'm saying? That leads me to rule number 2. So rule number 1 was stop falling in love with these quote-unquote superstar players. That never works out. You're not going to win like that. Rule number 2, which should have been rule number 1, but rule number 1 is so important because that's how most of you guys are losing. You're betting on your favorite players. Rule number 2 is the house always wins, bro. I won like $40,000 in 1 month on Prize Picks, and I thought I had it figured out. And what happened was at the beginning of this season, if you're a basketball fan, you know, especially me, I'm from Minnesota. We just traded Karl-Anthony Towns. He is killing in New York this year as far as on the boards and scoring. He's having his career highs over there. And I'm a big Karl-Anthony Towns fan. So I was following him, and I was just killing on his rebounds, bro. Like, that's going to lead me to the number 3 rule, Prize Picks, Chalkboard, and Underdog. Sorry, just kill it. So, yeah, you gotta, I was going with Karl-Anthony Towns, and I was killing, bro. Every night this kid is 14, 18, 20 rebounds. And I'm like, okay, that's making my pick from 2 guys to now I got to for sure 1 guy. Now I only got to find 1 more guy that's for sure going to do what I need him to do. And that made that month of November so easy for me. I literally ran up $40,000 in that 4 weeks, bro. Like, it was crazy. And I'm going to show you proof in this video, if not this video, in one of the shorts, where I started that with $500, bro. $500 got me 40 bands, dog, in a month of consistently betting. I wasn't beating myself up watching these gurus. I wasn't chasing down leads. I did an hour at max of recon, which is research, looking over my plays, seeing what players did well. Because one thing I also learned about this sports betting shit is you will overthink yourself. You will overthink yourself. You will feel like a play is good, and you will get the nitpicking at the play so much that now you done drew all the strings out the sweater, and now the sweater that fell apart. And then the crazy part is when you go back to the end of the night and look at it, that play that you originally thought was going to hit, that's what it ended up hitting. So, back to what I was saying. I was killing with Karl-Anthony Towns, you know. I'm killing. I ran up 40,000. But then, like I say, the books always wins. What FanDuel and especially Prize Picks started to implement was the 0.5 rule. The 0.5 rule means they got tired of people winning and tired of people tying. So instead of him getting 14 now, he got to get 14.5, which means he will have to get 15 for you to win. And it seems like a lot of players is getting stagnant right now with the season coming down to an end. They're tired. Their legs are more tired. That extra 0.5 is getting FanDuel rich. So that's when I come to rule number 2 of betting on FanDuel. Look for the under. Look for the under. Bet with the house. You want to win, bet with the house. And the crazy part, that's why number 1 and number 2 go together, because when you betting with the house, it 9 times out of 10 be the superstars. Like last night, I bet KD to go over, and it was at 22.5. And they were giving us that. They were giving us the 22.5. The kid ended up with 22. I lost. You know what I'm saying? So bet with the house. Bet with the house. If you want to win, bet with the house. So you got rule number 1, stop betting on your quote-unquote favorite player or superstar player, because a lot of the times, bro, they don't come through. They just don't. Like, because you got to look at it. They got the guy for 35, 32 points. He ended up with 28, 26. Now, he lost your money, but that's still a good night for him. 26, 28 points, that's still decent. Rule number 2, because of that 26, 28, bet with the house, man. I ain't saying every play, but yeah, damn near every play, man, you can find a player for that night who's going to underachieve. You know what I'm saying? Who's supposed to bet that you know everybody's going to go with him, and he's going to underachieve for the night. And that's where you find those little pockets and you get your money. That's how I get my money. You know what I'm saying? Rule 3 is the 0.5. Be careful of that 0.5. A lot of us is getting dicked on that 0.5. And from trial and error and talking to other sports bettors, I figured out that that's where you got to have DraftKings, FanDuel, Chalkboard, Underdog, because different sites give you different points, and that point will really make a difference. You might go here and they got Giannis at 30, but then you go to Prize Picks and they got him at 31.5, and then you go to Chalkboard and they got him at 31, and then you go to Underdog, and Underdog got him at 29.5. You're going to want to take him most likely at that 29 and at 30, because that 31 and up is the trap. You know what I'm saying? And I know what you would say, Sauce, oh no, man, but Giannis been getting 35 and 40s, and you don't think they know that? You don't think the sports books know that? He's due. And gambling and in life, there's the rule of due. You know what I'm saying? There's no sunshine without the rain. And that's the problem with us too, man, which leads me to rule number 4. It really was going to be rule number 3, but it really should be rule number 4, because you can't get to rule number 4 if you don't understand those 3 rules. You know what I'm saying? Rule 4. Stop being greedy. It's too much greed going on, bro. It's too much trying to make $1 million off 100, man. That's not gonna happen for you, bro. What's more likely to happen for you though, to get to that million, is you turn that 100 into 3. You turn that 3 into 9. You turn that 9 into 18. You see what I'm saying? You slowly bubble your money, man. You treat this like a business, you know what I'm saying? McDonald's ain't gonna McDonald's by selling a million burgers in a day. No, they're over 1 billion served in me and your lifetime. They're consistent. Consistent is key. You do your homework and you bet. Sit back. If you got 6 plays that you really think gonna hit, why not, like I just told one of my clients yesterday, if you're gonna do that 4-legger or that 5-legger, why not bet all 5 of them for a smaller amount and then bet that parlay for a smaller amount? With that same money you was gonna do on that parlay, you split it up amongst 6 bets. Now if your bet hit, you killed the sports books. But if you do miss 1 or 2, you win your money back. You know what I'm saying? It's not a complete loss. A lot of times, man, y'all be thinking like people special or they better at you than this. No, they're covering their ass. Like, they understand that losses happen. We're betting on humans. Dudes have bad games, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's when most people say, oh, you need bank account control, or you need a bankroll. I don't believe in that, bro. I'm trying to double. You know what I'm saying? That's how I bet. You know, so first and foremost, you shouldn't be coming to bet with nothing that you can't afford to lose. And once you get in their money, anybody who is a real gambler, anybody who's won any actual real money will tell you, when you up on a house, bet, because it don't last that long. Luck is a small window, you know what I'm saying? And you can stretch it out, but you have to stretch it out by doing the right things with it. So if you're up 400 to $1,000, what do you look like betting $100 of their money and trying to coddle that 9? Like, that's not how winning works, bro. If I'm not gonna lie to you, if I bet 500 and FanDuel gives me, or DraftKings or Prize Picks give me back 1,500 because it's 3 times your money. So I won't lie to you, I'm putting that whole thing back in there. Because at the end of the day, I only had 500 to start with, and now I got 15. And now that 15 turns into 45. Now I might take 15 back and put it in the stash, and I'm taking that 3 right back to the door, because that 3 is going to give me 9. So now out of that 9, bam, I get to take another 3, bam, put that back. Now I got 45 over here, and guess what? I'm playing with 6 of their money. I'm taking that 6 to the dough, and I hit with that 6. Guess what? It multiplies by 3. So that's what I'm saying. You got to stick to 2 picks. None of them 4, 5, 6. I only do 2 picks. That's how I ran up all that money, man, off 2 picks and off the system that I'm telling you right now. I told my girl when I started this, I said, I only need 5 hits in a row to do something monumental for myself. And in real life, you really only need 3, because do the math. 5 times the 15, 15 times the 45. You know what I'm saying? At 4,500 off of that 5, you already like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, now I got something here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what most of the people that I showed this kind of slows down, and they fuck themselves up, because now you start to overthink. But as you can see, it's not as hard as we're making it out to be. It's hard because when you put your $100 in the account and you do that 2 pick, it say 300. You're like, but then you go get the tinkling around and you see that 6 pick say, 2,500. Ooh, shit. For $100, woo. And then you pick it. And then you get into the game. The first one hit, ooh. Second one hit, Third one, bam, ooh, I'm fucking them up. Fourth one, ooh. 2 more, let's go, baby. Let's go. The 5th one is looking sketchy, but he passed. We in the money now. It's time. 4th quarter, 3 minutes to go. This dude just need 1 more bucket. And the coach sits him down. He missed. So now instead of turning that 100 into $2,500, you just turned that 100 into 200. So you stole 100 from yourself actually, because you just had 5 winners. So them is at least two picks up there that you could have had for the night and games you waited on. And that's the best case scenario. Because what really will happen, because we're going to keep it real on my YouTube channel, what really will happen to your ass is you do that 6 pick. That first one go through. If you lucky, that second one go through. The third one smoke your ass right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. It's the third quarter. Buddy got 4 points. He's supposed to go over 15. And guess what? The coach still sit his ass down. So now you 2 out of 3. Next game come. You pass. So you're like, okay, cool. I'm still going to double my money. No. The next game come. He smoke your ass out the gate. You went under 10 rebounds. He got 13. Now you like, oh, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm going to get $40 back. No. The last game, you sweating LeBron. He need 26 points. He got 20. It's the fourth quarter. That brother's 40 years old, and the Lakers are up by 15. He don't play. Now you just blew a huncho. That's what it really looked like. I done seen that too many times. Period. Like, and I ain't gonna even lie. Shout out my boy Ray Bans, man. I was one of them idiots. You know, so for a long time, I was winning 1 out of every 13 6 picks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm playing for a decent amount of money, so when I do hit, it's like it's making up for the ones I lose, but it really ain't. And he said, man, blood, just play 2 picks. Nigga, you always coming up 1 or 2 short. Just play 2 picks. It's going to work. And I ain't going to lie. From the day he told me that, I would have uploaded $500 to the account. And, bruh, that week, I seen back like $10K. Like, I uploaded it to YouTube. I was so excited. I had my first, like, 10 off the shit. And I'm like, whoa, this is really working. The next week, I did better. It was like 11, 12K, almost 13 or some shit. I'm spending money. I'm trying to, like, see how much of the money I can accumulate before I fuck it off. You know what I'm saying? The next week, I didn't do as good, but it was still like 8K because now I'm overthinking. And I'm hitting and I'm missing, but I'm still fucking them up because I'm only betting in the price range of 1,000, 1,500, you know, and I'm killing them, bro, killing them. That next week, bro, I had the best week. I had hit for like 15,000, man, and Prize Picks took my account. You know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't let me bet no big amounts no more. Like I can't bet over 1,000. And then after that, they just stopped, like, you know, accepting my bets. Kind of like they would star me out or take people off the screen real fast, and just a lot of garbage. So I had to move over to Chalkboard. But then I don't like the way Chalkboard pay out. You know what I'm saying? Underdog, cool, but they take too long to pay. So now I'm finna go over to Better and continue with the strategy, man. If you want to learn the strategy, tap in, man. 612 Fat Boy on Instagram or DM me out here, man. Like I said, go to my shorts. You can see my winnings, man. Like I actually post like withdrawal slips because a lot of these dudes just get on there and show y'all winning slips, and it's like, bro, that's not your page, bro. You didn't win no money on that site, man. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes be living with their moms and go rent a car and then charging y'all $100 a month for their Discord. I was just telling my homie, like, I know dudes who charge money for their Discord and making a decent living off of it, but they don't win. Them niggas don't even watch sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. They on here selling an illusion, and that's not what we're going to do on this channel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to actually show you can win. You know what I'm saying? Make you profitable. And then once you get profitable and I show you the game, then we'll talk about a fee. You know what I'm saying? But until then, bro, it's just a lot of smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I learned online, because it is some game on this site, bro, is don't listen to nobody you don't want to be like. Don't listen to nobody who ain't in a position where you're trying to go. How somebody gonna tell you that oh, I can help you win in sports betting when they not winning that sports betting? You know what I'm saying? Like you get on their site or you get on their YouTube or their Instagram and they picks ain't even busting. Like, come on, man. Use your head, man. But like, comment, and subscribe, man. It's your boy Sauce, man. We getting rich this year. We want to take you with us, man.